in every phrase, fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stopped, would I feel you here? Oh, this quiet fever in the corners of your face, still burning underneath the base. Room starts emptying, but we don't move. Your heartbeat, my heartbeat, same slow groove. I act easy, laughing through the day, jokes and small talk. Push your name away. The night leans in and the streets go mute. Wet lights outside, my pulse not cute. Ceiling shadows crawl across my bed. Quiet craving buzzing in my head. Your name waiting on my screen. One small window in between. Breathing slower, holding still. The soft desire bends my will. 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. perfect light. Just this escape from all that white. Lay your fingers, trace my lies. Turn this room into paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the roads feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If dream on a holy grail, would pale the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel tonight. Call it sin or call it rest. Call it running from the fight. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like take me to the temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light. Goodbye paradise. Hello plain white. But tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again to that red sign. Curtains half closed, city in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side and in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, you laugh in the dark. The way you were leaning like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie, see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. Till the ink runs out somehow with the things I never said out loud. This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no. What is stress? silent, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds a shadow, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss, just this gentle euphoria. Wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. Ten minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around, bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me and circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line, just out of reach. Let the one sit in my teeth ache. If sin can start with just one glance, you're my favorite. Slow advance. risking all the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep, I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you, every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like he used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. I feel something pulling, hiding under lights. Sunset on the window, warm on your skin. I keep the talk gentle, hold the heat within. But the colors start to bleed. Daylight rules get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the rise. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. 11 on the dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose, fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed, TV on mute, just your body close. Blue night through the window, neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our masks on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight we behave and stay careful, words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns dim, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. smile. You walking slowly, soft voice, calm eyes. Every word gentle, every touch alive. Small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You taste like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've done. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my grin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins. Venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Late night, same bed, shadows on the wall. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet, without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins. Venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms I feel the most. but your poison likes to stay. Trace your memory on these wounds. Sweetest damage, back here soon. Red sign flickering, street wet with rain. You text one drink, name off my screen. Same old stories, same secret scene. Backdoor entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Your hand finds mine in the shadowed hall. Small stolen touch, feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here. Instead we play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste sinner on your lips, but my body never quits. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now, your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. refuse to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know the finish sign, the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age. Between the dark and dawn, when my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps. All the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. Sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place. sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos, I'm awake. All my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. Still spinning in my skin. Neon flickering, hair on my skin. Small room, low ceiling, crowd in a haze. Bass starts breathing, art starts to raise. Hands in the air, eyes slowly shut. World gets quiet, right in my gut. No more thinking, just this heat. Music taking over my feet. I don't need a reason, I don't need a name. Just a slow surrender. Ooh. fade to black. Let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In this second, I'm set free. Not through my eyes, just sound in me. Red light breathing, your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite late. Heat in the gap, no space wasted. You lean closer, I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Your breath on my mouth, but you still don't touch. This quieter attraction is almost too much. World getting softer, noise far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charged air. Neon on your jaw, sweat at your neck. Your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest. Heart out pacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Breaths colliding half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in no return, every soft boundary set on burn, so we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. every dawn you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing, you slip from my reach. Still loving you in my sleep, still chasing your mirage, in my fading dreamscape. In my fading dreamscape. like a quiet prayer. Tiny blue bubbles floating in the air. This slow yearning never leaves the room. Soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tire screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zone, same late sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body, I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it light, but I still wait for you at night. This song, it lingers, soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tire screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not, but my body hasn't forgot where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open. Let you in again. this way. Free fall on the dance floor takes my ground away. Stuck in my chest, every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I'll leave you, but the script's the same. My heart hits replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. On my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, Why does it feel the same? It's breathing in the night, it's hearing my own name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Can't quit your name under my tongue. Can't quit your name where I come undone. Curtains half closed, room in gray. Daylight heavy, faces way too bright. I fake my laughing, keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows, white light on my skin. I shut my feeling, lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed, when the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club at corner, red light on my drink, bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows, the daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seats. We We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. In the daylight I behave, I stay clean, I stay kind, but past midnight I get brave. Let the dark read my mind. If the sin inside my chest, let it bloom out of sight in these secret little pockets on the blind side of the light. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Sunrise on the window, I fold myself back in, but the echo of the shadows still